Hello. Welcome everybody to Chainers. This is Max Peace. Yeah, it's been a while since I made a video, so I'm really excited. And we have one of the coolest, most awesome upgrades ever. And literally, I'm like mind blown right now. This is super cool. And let's dive right into it, okay? So to have this special occasion and to celebrate our newest upgrade, our farm expansion. So we're getting extra land. Extra land means we have all the freedom we always loved, plus extra room to use to put all our cool items, our plots, our animals, yeah? So there's always room for expanding. To all my friends, the old members, the OGs at Chainers, early Chainers, big shout out to everyone. To all the team, of course, these guys are heroes. They make it happen every day, and they do like so much to make us happy. They're always trying to make everyone happy, really. Our Chainers family. We're not just a community, guys. Yeah, we're a family. Yeah, because we always care. And everybody knows this. So let me put something that's more cool, more suitable. I really love what I'm wearing, basically, but I have like my favorite ever outfit. Yeah, and people's gonna think I'm weird, but I always love some really cool. This mask, basically, it's like the most legendary mask ever. Yeah, excuse my chainer right now. But the best one, of course, I love this one. That's my go-to coolest ever pants. Yes, there, and it looks really cool with the chain. Plus, yeah, my chainer even likes it. And we got the shades, the cool shades, yes. Some really cool sunglasses. They're called Ghosts glasses. They're epic. Yes. I really don't really focus on legendary yet. I have some legendary clothes, not that much, but still, they're really cool. And let's see, what should we let him wear over here? We have a really cool selection of items, but maybe I should go with my best one is this. Yes, it's like the Hitman suit. So we're looking really sharp, we're looking really formal over here. Plus not that formal because, we got the sandals over here also. So we're like Shaner style, formal, Hitman Corpo style. And we're gonna go really quickly into our main hub to check out, of course, guys, our token sale. 3 more days left, so you guys, yeah, put on your seatbelts. We're getting into like really fun, exciting times. A lot of new events happening every week. So much stuff happening, it's so cool. And over here we get to expand our farms. Yeah, it's the deal of the year, really. One of the best ever deals we're gonna get. Really, it's not just my opinion, like everyone's mind blown right now. Everyone's super excited because it's a triple threat. We have our own land, plus we have a land which everyone could really get their hands on, even the free to play players, because At Chainers, we think about everyone. Yeah, it's all about the fairness. It's all about sharing the love. You know that. And plus, we also have to give a really good, opportunity for someone who wants to invest. And the investment isn't that, expensive. It's really affordable. For $50, you can get a really, really cool brand new land, and it's gonna be exactly the same size as our main land. Yeah, the other one costs 1000 CFB, so you can get them with in-game tokens, and a lot of us can get the 1000 CFB by actually turning. Yeah, we sell our crops and we earn crypto and we earn CFB on our pools. I could show you how to do that right now. These are the pools we have. This is the CFB we're getting, and it shows you some cool stats over here. Yep, and we have our Polygon, which is available. It's active right now, so anyone who wants to earn like real money, they could sell on Polygon pool. We have 6 pools per day, every 4 hours. It's really spicy. Some of these pools could get like really high. So many farms are opening every day. Many people are registering, creating new accounts, and like Chainers is the place to be right now, guys. And no joke, really, I'm not even trying to even hype anything. This is like me keeping it real, 100%. And the BNB pool, one of like my most favorite pools right now, because we have a really good opportunity. Not everyone is selling on BNB, so that for me is an excellent window, a window of opportunity. Because if you want to collect some really cool CFB right now, you can go ahead, go on the pool of the CFB, and soon the BNB withdrawal will be active. Like now the Polygon is active, so sooner or later also the BNB is going to be active. And when the BNB is going to be active, the pool, yeah, like you could quote me. You could quote me right now, but that's my own opinion. I've been around for quite a while on Chainers. A lot of people know me, and what I see is BNB is gonna go like really up when, of course, makes sense, when withdrawal is open, and that's when the Polygon is gonna get a break. Yeah, it's gonna get a breather. Because people are gonna be drawn to the BNB. CFB is always going to be the highlight for everyone, because everyone needs CFB. Everyone is always merging and upgrading their farms, so we always need the in-game token CFB. And the best part is you really don't need to go on CFB if you need CFB. You can just go into your wallet and you can buy CFB directly with any external wallet. Yeah, it's so easy. Here you can just select cryptocurrency, link your wallet in like 10 seconds. Yeah, because you're confirming, you're signing, bam, bam, boom, and you're done. You just enter which crypto you're gonna use on which network and the amount. It tells you how much, and you're gonna get the CFB directly into your balance. It's that easy. You never transfer any crypto to Chainer's wallet. Chainer's wallet isn't designed to receive any funds, so don't do that. There are many, over here, there are many things that notify us about this, not to do it. You can go on Gitbook, you can get all your information, you can jump into our Discord and ask us, Ask any moderator, ask any of our old members. Everyone will guide you. Everyone helps everyone. Everyone teaches everyone. We all learn, you know, and bounce from each other, new ideas, new strategies every single day. So that's one of the best things about Chainers, you know, family, is that we're all there for each other. I can say this like so comfortably because I've been there every single day, you know, since a long time ago. And also, if you want to get some really cool CFB easily, you can get it even using your credit card, Google Pay, you know, Apple Pay. That's so easy. I've tried both. They're really easy. And I've even tried the internal currency. I had a bunch of BNB, and I used a little bit of my balance from my BNB balance, and I transferred it to CFB. I bought I can't remember, maybe 2000 CFB or something, to finish an event, and I got all the rewards. It was really cool. I got so many plots. I got so many cool seeds from the limited seeds. The black lotus is amazing. The pineapple is wow. White lily, I even got a piggy Charlotte for free, and just by finishing the event. It's so cool. Yeah, people they're gonna tell me, no, it's not for free, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's a reward. So at the end, the reward is for free, but I get to finish the event, and I multiplied my earnings, so it didn't take me much time. It took me about 15 minutes actually to finish that event. Yeah, but that was in the past. Right now, we are focusing on our really cool farm. Let us check the price of the middle farm, because I already got the big one. Yeah, I got the big one that's the same size like my farm, and this one is available for everyone. If you guys, you know, want to get your hand also. Oh, a shout out to all the free-to-play players. I love you guys. I always support you, because I'm the link in between you guys. I'm the guy who's not, you know, spending too much, not in any way or form a whale. Even if you see my farm and you see that I got a lot of stuff, these things took me more than a year and a half, every single day, just by being consistent. Consistency is key. I'm telling you, it's a game changer, not just in Chainers, in every single thing in your life. Be consistent. Yeah, and the key to being consistent, the secret, take this, I advise you guys, by not doing too much. That's the secret. Because in some days, you're gonna be in a good mindset. In other days, everyone gets tired, you know. Some days we don't have the energy. Some days we just want to do nothing, we just want to rest. Yeah, we have to give ourselves enough rest always. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves, you know, always. So in these days, and in these days, if you're always doing the not too much, yeah, that's the rule. So it's manageable. So you can always do that, because it's always achievable. Not doing the too much, right? You get it? It makes sense, because when you do that, you can actually keep on doing that every single day, and you're not feeling it as a load or a grind. It's very easy, and if it can be effortless once you get, you know, the groove, and you know how you got the rhythm. So it becomes something that's actually very natural, because also when you love doing something, that really makes sense and really helps. So over here you got the Meadow Grove, and it actually looks really cool. and you can get it for 1000 CFB, but I want to show you the bigger one. Right now we're gonna go into my farm and you're gonna see both of the lands. I'm gonna show you the main land. Yep, the really cool main land, and then I'm gonna show you the new land. We can check both of them together. It's really cool. And I want to just tell you something, guys. If you ever want to ask me anything, you can always find me on Discord. Always chat with me. Don't hesitate. Always approach me with anything. If you guys want to have a chat on our voice, you know, we have 3 voice channels: the gaming, the lore, the chill. And you can also text me. You can, like, reach out to me always, please. Anyone's welcome. This is the new land. It's exactly the same size, if you can see, and I'm on my phone right now. So if anyone is telling me that it's not working on the phone, or it's heavy on the phone, my phone is like really ancient, prehistoric dinosaur phone. I think my phone is since 2019 or something, and it's like bashed 1,000 times, so no excuses here. Web3, we always go through so many bugs in Web3 because we're literally living the development. So it's part of the process, and it's part of a Web3 gamer's life. Yeah, it's our lifestyle. Bugs is always there, and we're cool about it. So we're always on the same page. Everyone agrees here, okay? So when we see something like that, it's perfectly normal. Don't panic. It's not happening just with you. Everyone's experienced the same thing. Just jump into our Discord or send us an email, you know, to our support team. We have one of the greatest, best, most caring support team, because they're always there and they're always taking care of us, always, including myself. So over here, if you click on settings, you can clearly see, and let us get the volume a little bit down. You can clearly see when you click the settings button, the mute, if you want to cancel the voice from our farm, and let me show you. That's like full volume. Okay, and let's go like that. Okay, cool. And the best 2 options I always like advise everyone when, then I always tell people, especially newcomers, you got a question mark. Whenever you see a question mark, click it. Okay? If you see a question mark, guess what? It's some good tips. It'll give you some basics. Check them out. And our basics, you know, they're very cool and they're very user friendly. Not a lot of, you know, a lot of boring reading. It's just some small tips to, you know, let you find your feet, your ground, the basics, so you got some good solid knowledge as a base foundation, and then you can build off that. So when you go into any community, when you go to our Discord, you know, and get into our family, when you have a base foundation, any knowledge is good. Then you know what to ask, or else you won't even have, you know, any direction where to begin with, what to ask. Yeah, you feel a little bit lost, and I've been there, so trust me. And at the beginning, I was the one that was gathering the knowledge to build something, so that later on it's going to be easier for everyone. And I'm very thankful that Shainer's team gave me the opportunity to create something that maybe help someone, you know, maybe help some people. I did the beginner's guide on our Discord, so you guys, you gotta check it out and ask any questions. We always love questions. Yeah, if you click on the question mark, you can see the really cool guide. It'll show you what each icon does. Basically, the next step, they're just like info cards. Yeah, and there you go. See, it's there isn't like anything more user friendly than that, trust me. And in any menu, in any screen you find a question mark, always click it. The second best button in my life I have ever seen, no exaggeration here, is this full screen. Makes my life easier and I love it. Excuse the alarm, I have alarms for every single thing. Yeah, we're keeping it real over here. I just put some plots to measure the land. So we got 10 plots over here lengthways, and we got here in the depth 7 plots. Cool. So you know the dimensions of the farm. If you want to get into more details, just click the hammer, yeah, for the building, and you got a matrix complete all the squares and you know how big it is. Cool. Count them. And if my memory serves me correctly, excuse me if I'm gonna say something wrong, I think it's 31 by 20, something like that. Yeah, it's like the main farm. If you want to go to our main farm, or if you want to actually use this land, and I'm going to use it right now, if I want to put some cool animals, let us put some cool animals over here. We're gonna have room for you guys. Some cool piggies first. Let's arrange them like that. Yes, another cool piggy over here. Yay, another one. Excellent. These are really cool, right? You can add some also. I love the goats because you know you know what they say about goats. You don't know? You're gonna get me into trouble now. So a few goats over here also. Let them get some food. You guys, you look hungry, guys. And also let us put a chicken over here. And you can already see like how fast everything is. Yep. Cool, right? Awesome. And we're gonna place the rest of the plots, for example, in the middle over here. Yeah, we can always rearrange, we can always do whatever we want. It's your land, it's your farm. Just, you know, go crazy, go nuts. Rearrange them every day. Find your feng shui. Yeah, redecorate every day. Do some I'm actually, yeah, speaking about that, I don't like this one over here. So you see, I'm doing it live. I like it over here. Yes, I think that looks a little bit better. I can also remove all these plots and just arrange them in the middle or something, you know. I can even split the screen in half, put the animals on one side and the plots on one side. And I'm just playing off the same arrangement, similar arrangement, and the similar arrangement also on my mainland. I'm gonna show you my mainland right now so you have an idea. After like very minimal investments, like literally guys, when I started last year, and I'm gonna be very honest here, I started completely free to play. Okay, as I do with any project, I never rush to invest because I have to gather enough information first. I have to, and it's not about the info, it's about feeling good. Yes, the info is just a part. Yeah, it's a small part to lead and end the, like, I need a little bit of info, yeah, to know some points, but I don't need the info for the info. The info is not gonna help me deciding what to do. It's not gonna make me fall in love with a project like how I fell in love with chainers. Yes, I fell in love with chainers. That's me saying the truth. And what made me fall in love with chainers is so much more than the knowledge. The knowledge is just part of the package, you know. And it really helps me back up my love, because when you have a good amount of knowledge, then you can like basically start forming different plans, different strategies, and playing off that and experimenting. I love experimenting always. I love learning new stuff always. Every single day I'm here to learn, honestly. And I'm learning from so many people. I'm learning from so many newbies. Really, trust me. It doesn't mean that you're a newcomer, so yeah. We all learn from each other. That's like the honest truth. Let me feed this guy. She's so cute, Charlotte. And I'm gonna give her a, what's that called? Let me check over here. Yes, in our really cool workshop. Just let it load. In the first screen, of course, in the workshop, you guys know, and we've gone through this many times in all the previous videos, you find all the items, all the recipes, but we need them to be organized better. So the first tab after the all is all our plots, basically. So over here, these are the 4 recipes for the plots. You guys might ask me, hey, we have 5 plots. Yeah, but the common doesn't need a recipe because it's a common. You can't create a common. You can only claim a common or mint a common, like buy it. Yes. You can win it as a reward from playing dreams or from any giveaway. You can claim it from our monthly streak, or from, for example, if we're lucky enough and we get it in any of the daily claims, weekly claims, monthly, you know, our missions, daily, weekly, monthly missions. We have many ways actually to get plots, and also we can directly buy them because they're sold individually from our in-game shop. You can buy them with CFB, you can buy them with USDT. Yeah, they're not that expensive actually. They're really cool, and we need plots. They're as important as seeds, and I've said this a million times before. Literally, seeds are like the beating heart of our farms. If you don't have seeds, you can't do nothing. So seeds are extremely important, and the more seeds you have, the better chance you're getting a legendary. So get your hands on a legendary seed, it will make a huge difference on your earnings per day, on your earnings per hour, per minute, reflected into biopoints. Yeah, the biopoints basically are the measuring unit of chainers, our chainers farms. Each item has a specific fixed amount of biopoints. Okay, and basically at the end of the day, we aren't really selling our harvest as much as, to put it in other words more clearly, over here you can see this is my harvest. Whether I've collected it in one day or a few days, it doesn't really matter. That's irrelevant. But this is a cool amount of harvest. If you put all of it into the pool, excuse our pool right now, let us test it again. It should take a minute to actually show you how much total biopoints. Okay, let me test it one by one. Yeah, there you go. So for example, if we put that amount of pineapple, it'll show you that it has almost 7.5 million biopoints. And that translates into whatever amount of polygon. Of course, that's not the final result because there are 2 hours and 7 minutes and 16 seconds left. When that timer goes to 0, the pool closes. Okay, when the pool closes, all these numbers are calculated and they add up at the end to my share of polygon if I sell something. So I'm contributing biopoints. That's what I'm trying to say at the end. At the end of the day, whether I sell legendary pineapple or I sell, like a common eggplant, the common eggplant will give me that amount of biopoints. The legendary pineapple or white lily or jack pumpkin will give me that amount of biopoints. Yeah, so whether that or that, in the end of the day, I'm actually selling biopoints, right? So my biopoints are transformed into a token, into a currency, even if it's a CFB. And people might say, okay, so CFB isn't real money. But for me, it's real money, because I'm actually gonna buy something that's useful. When I buy something, I'm paying for it one time, but I'm using it in my farm every single day, infinity times, right? A seed, most of our seeds, of course, I'm not talking about the disposable, most of our seeds are infinite. Yeah, we only have 3 disposable: the bamboo, the hyacinth, and the mangold, right? Or the marigold. No, sorry, the marigold. Yeah, because both of them are really close. You can find the seeds over here in our workshop. Yep, all the seeds, and they are rearranged. If someone asks me why is this weird rearrangement, yeah, it was rearranged differently before, but right now it's arranged actually with what seeds you actually have available to merge, and the rest are beneath it. So what you don't have are at the bottom of the list, and what you have are at the top of the list. Very, very easily put. And I have saved one of the most special moments in my life is when I merge a limited seed. I love this moment. When I merge a limited seed, for me, that's priceless. And I saved this moment especially for you guys. The pineapple seed, one of my most favorite limited seeds edition. Yeah, a limited seeds is like money-making machine, really. They are the most profitable seeds and most profitable item in our farm right now. You know, especially black lotus, pineapple, white lily, and of course the jack pumpkin. I love those so much. Whenever you get a chance to get your hand on any of them, please go ahead. Don't ever hesitate. And I collected this pineapple. Like, I was really lucky to collect this pineapple just by being consistent. Last month, at the end of the month, we get the big prize in our monthly claim. So don't miss one day, please, guys. Be consistent. Do not miss one day. It won't like take you any time just to open and click claim. In the monthly claim, it shows as a calendar, yeah, in our main hub, the main screen. As soon as you open Chainers, you're gonna see it. Click on it and claim. You claim it once every 24 hours, and then the new prize is there available, and it's a streak. So as long as you're claiming the prize of the day, then you get to claim the full month, and it's it feels so good. It's an amazing feeling when you get a monthly streak. And please drum roll. And we're merging the legendary pineapple seed. Yay! Such a good feeling, guys. This guy is priceless, man. It's gonna give you at least minimum 350k buy points per day. That's like the least, you know. If you're gonna plant it continuously from in a legendary plot, then you're always gonna get that amount, and that's so cool. For me, that's so cool, really. Look at her eat, so cool. Yeah, they're so cool, man. I wanted to see the recipe. Yeah, we forgot to see the recipe. We opened and we did the seed. Right beneath the seed we have our food. You can merge. This is the food section. So we're organized in our workshop. The workshop is essential, you know, for earning and growing our farms. And over here you can make all the foods you want. So you're gonna find all the recipes. That's so cool. If you look at like one of the best food recipes for our piggy is this guy, the Jack's piggy food. It'll give us Jack truffle, and the Jack truffle one like common Jack truffle gives us 9,000 biopoints, and that's huge. And you get a chance. If you have a common pig, you can get up to 16 on rare occasions. If you have a Peppa Piggy, the uncommon, you can get up to 20, and that's really huge. All the other animals you get as per the animal. So the common you always get 1, the uncommon you get 2, the rare you get 4, the epic you get 8, and the legendary you get 16. And the really small and cool, you know, bonus hint that not many know is any animal, and I'm not talking about the piggy, any animal besides the piggy, you have a chance on rare occasions, mark my word, to get double your harvest for any animal above the common. Yeah, so let me repeat that. If you have a uncommon, a rare, an epic, a legendary animal, any animal above the common tier, yeah, the common level, all of these animals have a chance on rare occasions to get double the harvest. Right now I was in my mainland, and let us go to the mainland right now. all you gotta do is go to this post, click on it, or click on the icon next to our storage, this one, and you can see our mainland, the sunny field, our beautiful main farming hub where everything began. There you go. And of course the Meadow Grove, you can see it's still locked, so you can unlock it once you buy it, and when you buy it, it's removed from the shop because you can only buy one. Same thing with the Golden Acres, you can only buy one. So let's go quickly to Sunny Fields and just give it a little click and let it load. So you guys are actually living with me the moment and seeing everything. Over here, of course, we have all our OG seeds. Since the farm began, once upon a time, this is like a real deal lore happening right now. And you can see all the really cool seeds, the tulip, the original pumpkin, the potatoes, and these guys, they've come back as disposable seeds, the bamboo and all these really cool, you know, the 3 disposable seeds. And this is my beautiful farm over here. You can see these guys. Let us give them some food. Yeah, I usually do it in my cropper, and I'm gonna show you how I do it in my cropper and how I do it manually. I usually love to use my cropper to feed my animals. Yeah, just open my cropper, click on the small recharge button, and it goes for 72 hours, just one small tiny click, and then you can load anything in these 12 slots. And hopefully Cropper in the future would get an upgrade. Yeah, a shout out to our cool, most awesome developers. Please guys, take care of our Cropper, please, and give us some love. Over here I'm going to put a bunch of cattle food. That's more than enough. Maybe remove a few. See, I'm showing you how to remove and how to add. So just a small click and remove. Also, maybe 2 of these guys is enough from the fuzzy food, because I only have 1 alpaca, and she's really productive, by the way. I really love her. And you can use Cropper to plant seeds as well, because a lot of people have been asking me, like, how do you use Cropper? And it isn't like simpler than just click and load. We have 12 slots, okay? That's the deal with Cropper. Each slot can take 10 of the same item. So in the same slot, I can't put, for example, bird food and cattle food. It won't work. It's either that or that. And the maximum amount per slot is 10. So you can see the amount, 10 out of 10 is fully, to the max, fully loaded. And same thing with the seeds, same rule applies. Let us go into the legendary seeds, and I'm gonna put the white lilies over here. And some people ask me, so these are the plots, how are they gonna, or where are they gonna be put? Yeah, basically it's facing north. So from this plot till this one, the 4 seeds should go over here. And we're gonna check this theory right now. So that's why I love experimenting. And I might be wrong, yeah? Not every experiment will work, but it will still work, because you're gonna find out. And that's the aim from the experiment, is not to succeed, is to find out, is to discover. If we're discovering, then that's the success by itself. And there you go. The theory worked, the experimentation worked. and the 4 went exactly in the plots that we arranged them. We have another 4 slots here, and we're gonna repeat the same experiment again and see what happens. Okay, and we have 7 pineapples over here. We're gonna load all of them and let's see where they go. Are you ready? Let's do this. According to my calculations and this like theoretical experiment, 4 of them should go here from this to that, and then 3 should go on empty guys over here, and we're gonna check. And as you can see, guys, okay, so we have a bunch of seeds. How do I select my seeds? Of course, I'm gonna select them by which one earns the most. Makes sense? Like, why would I keep planting, for example, a common seed or a rare seed if I have a legendary? And if I have a bunch of legendaries, I'm gonna plant them all, as long as I have enough plots, you know, to cover them. But if I don't have enough plots, like if I have 10 plots, 10 legendary, yeah, I'm gonna select the best 10 seeds to keep on planting again and again and again continuously the entire day. Some days I might not be free, and that's where Cropper will be handy. Cropper will help me whenever I'm asleep, whenever I'm not feeling well, if I'm on sick leave, if I have anything to do, you know, family vacation, family time, whatever. I'm gonna use Cropper, and I'm gonna, you know, double stack him. So I'm gonna check and see, for example, these white lilies. Usually they take, you know, the regular 5 hours, but because we're using a rare phytolamp, so it reduces time. It removes or it saves me about 45 minutes, and that's huge. So almost approximately, it's only gonna take 4 hours and 15 minutes. I have that set. I can set my alarm and go back and plant again. Or I can just fill my cropper and put extra seeds, wherever of these really cool good seeds, sweet potato, broccoli, you know, legendary red chili is amazing, I love it. Sunflower is, you know, the bomb, holy seeds, I love them. Watermelons, we have a bunch of really cool seeds, and also we can put a bunch of legendary corn and peas, radish and cabbage to set our feed. And there you go. 4 of the pineapple were planted exactly as we thought they were gonna get planted. And the last empty one, like I said, I'm just gonna put a holy seed because, you know, it's one of the limited edition seeds. I love it. Yeah, it's not that, you know, high as the others, but I still love it. And it's gonna basically take 3 hours, so 3 hours of peace of mind. As long as all my plots are being used and being planted, I'm good. On the other land, we're gonna start working on these plots. And I didn't do anything or pre-plan or pre-organize. This is just me being me with you guys. I'm totally open and I'm just going with the flow. The other plots will need some work. I'm gonna need some merging, and we're gonna, you know, set a good amount of plots over there. I don't use basically any common plots. If I'm gonna use, I can use a bunch of wooden uncommon plots, a few rare. If I can get some of them to epic, that would be excellent. Or maybe I could get these on that land, you know, these 4 epics, the metal plots, these 2 stone legendary plots, and this rare phytolamp. I can get this set over on that land and just place an animal over here. For example, one of the piggies, or I could merge two of the piggies and place her here. So this farm, for example, will have all the different kinds of animals, whatever, you know, way I would love to arrange my farms and my animals and my plots. And, you know, just go with the flow, feel it. If it feels good, then it's good. And always do what makes you happy, guys. Okay? And speaking about that, the polygon pool is coming close, so let us sell something. The legendary milk, one bottle is 1,516 biopoints. That's always the fixed amount. How much bottles do I have? 320. 320 multiplied by 1516 will give me this amount, you know, 485,120 biopoints. Let us put them, I'm gonna place them all on the BNB. And yeah, let's go nuts and put some milk, some eggs as well. Maybe some wool as well. So that covers, you know, the milk, the eggs, and the wool from my beautiful animals. Over here we have a common truffle, yeah, just by feeding any of the piggies, Charlotte or the other piggy Peppa, and you get a truffle. And if you feed it the jack food, you get this one, which is a jack truffle. Like I said, one gives you 9,000 biopoints, and that's huge for me. And you can click it and click on remove. If you want to place one of these items, just one item, you can click on it and click on place and just place one. Okay, place again and just select how much you want and place one. And I'm clicking on sell. It's that easy. You can wait until it processes, or you can just continue closed and move on. And it'll give you sold and give you the amount. This amount is gonna get updated again. I'm gonna repeat that this amount is not final until the very last second. When the pool closes and the timer ends, then that pool is finalized. And all the registered transactions from all chainer farms that have actually sold on this specific pool are all calculated, they're all summed up, and they reflect in our history. And it shows, I'm going to show you an example here on any of these pools that I have actually sold on. And I try to sell on every pool, even if I'm placing one item. Why? Because as long as you're placing one item, you get a record of that pool. If you don't sell, then that pool will not reflect in your history, basically. So over here, the total amount of biopoints, which is labeled pool size, this is the total amount of biopoints that was sold from every farm. Yeah, all the biopoints, all of it is accumulated, all of it is summed up, and you can see the total amount. That's per that one pool. And you can see your biopoints. So that was the amount I sold on that pool. Yep. And it's very, very easily calculated. If you get that amount, you divide it by the total and you multiply it by the fixed pool reward. What is a fixed pool reward? For example, in the BNB, we're on tier 3, we always get 0.0315 BNB. On the polygon, we always get 160 polygon per pool. So everyone should know this. On the CFB, we always get 1,800 CFB. And if you want to know the numbers exactly and which tier you are on, just go to the tiers tab and it'll show you which tier you are on and the prices of that tier. And so nobody gets confused. I've been asked a lot, do we get that prize when we hit, when we level up into like the higher pool? And the answer is no. This is the fixed reward on every single pool 6 times a day. Yeah, it's not a one-time reward for leveling up. No, that amount is always shared among every farm. Anyone who's selling will get a share from this reward. So being consistent will really pay. I put this amount on BNB prior to it closing. I can sell anytime basically. I can sell as soon as the pool begins up until the last 5 seconds I can sell if you're fast enough. But I don't like to stress at the very last second, so I just sell now, and that's good enough for me. Let us also put a little bit of pineapples, and I calculated it like 222 pineapples will give me a clean 1 million plus. If you go lower than that, you're not going to hit the million bio points. See? Let us test it, just for theory, because I love experimentation, that already. 2021. Okay, let's go with 2019 or 16. This is very sensitive. Yeah, no. Come on. 219. Yep, place. See, it doesn't hit. Didn't I tell you? You have to add one more. That's 2020. One more. 2021. See, it still didn't hit the million. And 2022, that's the magic number, and I'm selling. I just like to sell, in 1 million buy points, 1 million, because that way I have a fixed number in my mind when the pool closes, so I know the average pool. And if I sell 1 million buy points, even in a crowded pool, it should give me about 2 polygon to 3 polygon, approximate on average. And as you can see, I just selected continue closed, because if I go back, it's already sold. There you go. It's registered, it's minted, my bio points, and whenever this pool closes, I'm gonna find all of this recorded in my history tab. Cool. And on good notice, let's collect this. Hey, this black lotus, come on. Okay, so my cropper is taking control over my harvest, and he wants to collect it. Okay, cropper, you can collect it. I don't mind. Collect it for me, and then I'm gonna go back and plant. What should we plant? I'm guessing a black lotus as well, right? Black lotus, like it takes 12 hours, but let us see like how many hours would a black lotus take if we use a legendary plot with a rare phytolamp. Remember, a rare phytolamp will give you a boost, so it'll give you time reduction, and sometimes it will give you 43 crops instead of 16. Yeah, that's like, whoa, that's huge. I'm gonna end this video hopefully on a 1 hour mark. Right now we're at 59 minutes and 26 seconds. Let us see if we can do this. This is gonna be a cool game. Come on, come on, come on. We have 36 seconds left. Come on. Yep. We're gonna do it, guys. Have faith. Black Lotus, plant. Cool, we planted it. It's 10 hours actually. It takes 10 hours. 10 hours and 11 minutes instead of 12. And we just hit our 1 hour mark. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, really appreciate you guys. Love you all. Let's give this guy some love. A fertilizer to take off 50%, and it's gonna only take 5 hours and 5 minutes, so it matches the rest of our really cool produce. This is Max Peace, and always stay tuned with us. New updates are coming. Happy holidays, everyone. Love to all. Bless you guys. Bless your loved ones. Sending all the love and all the peace in the world to everyone. I'm out. Peace.